What's going on, Pokemon Masters? PokemonTripHD, and we are back today with the Battle Union draft analysis. I kind of said that weird, but it's the draft union. Oh my gosh! All right, the Battle Union Season 2, and this is gonna be draft analysis. That started off terribly, but this is gonna be our draft analysis for Season 2 of the Battle Union. It's not the TBU, but I'm probably gonna end up saying the TBU. So Season 2 in the TBU. I just said it there. This is going to be our draft analysis. This is going to be more of a meet the team than a draft analysis kind of thing, because I don't really like draft analyses too much. I think it's called analyses. I don't really like those too much, so it's going to be more of a meet the team kind of deal. So basically, I'm going to go over each Pokemon that we picked. I'm going to go over the basic rules and the TBU and all that good stuff. Remember, all the links will be down in the description below, so please go ahead and check them out. And that should be most of the things. Go check out the TBU channel, the Battle Union's YouTube channel, because there's going to be coaching reviews going up and power rankings and all that good stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, now let's get into the rules for the TBU. So, well, not the rules, but the drafting stuff for the TBU. So basically, I'm really sorry if you hear my dogs, by the way. They're really loud right now. They're outside barking. So in the TBU, you draft 13 Pokemon. You draft 9 Pokemon, then you draft a Mega, then you draft 3 more. The last 3 are your bench picks, and you can swap your bench with your main 9. The first 9 that you picked, the 10th one's going to be always supposed to be a Mega, so you're not allowed to swap that, I believe. So the last 3 are going to be your bench. You can swap those with any of your main 9 I think you can just swap them as long as they're in between a rank or 2 ranks with each other, something like that. I'm not really super good on the rules, but it's snake style draft. First round is S rank picks only, and this is in a brand new tiering thing that the Battle Union has on their own. They have their own little tiering system. So you're supposed to draft first pick is an S rank, second pick is an A rank, third pick is a B rank, then C rank, D rank, E rank, and then for the next 3 picks, you can pick whatever rank you want, and then you pick your Mega, and then you pick your 3 bench. But you have to stay in 1,400 points. Each rank has their own little point system. S plus is also a rank with Kyurem Black and Greninja. Those are 160 points, I believe. S rank is 120 points. I think A rank is 110 or 100 points, and then it just keeps going down by 5 after that. So it's a really cool drafting thing, and I'm really happy with our draft. So I guess let's just get right into the draft. So I wasn't around most of the draft. I was there for like the first pick. I wasn't in the call though, and then I was there for like when they were going over the teams at the very end. So I wasn't really there for the draft. But I made sure all the picks that I really wanted were drafted. Of course, unless they were sniped or whatever, because that was in the chat. So our first pick is going to be an S rank. We have Dragonite. Also, keep in mind that we're 7th in the draft order. So before the draft, we picked up Dragonite, of course. Dragonite is going to be nicknamed Jade after J. It's going to be nicknamed Jade. J-A-D-E. Jade. Jade after J. So, before the draft, I wanted a Latios Manaphy kind of thing, Latios Infernape. I wanted Latios even. Talonflame would go good too as a first pick. What else? What else was I thinking? Victini too. So there's the main 5 that I wanted. And when it was my pick, I was 7th. All of them were available. Both the Latis, Dragonite, Talonflame, and Victini. All of these pokes were available. And I really didn't know what I wanted to pick. I went with Dragonite because I've been playing a lot of Showdown, and Dragonite is so much fun to use in Showdown. I absolutely love it. So that's the reason I went with it. There's a lot of sets I want to reuse. So I'm really excited to have Dragonite. I'm really excited to have Jade here on the team for our first pick. I think that's all I want to cover with the team. Yeah, so second pick, I really wanted something to pair with it, of course, and we picked up Arcanine, aka Lily. And like I said, this is snake style draft, so we're 7th, and then we're 6th, and then 7th and 6th, and so on until the draft is over. So we have Arcanine, aka Lily, and also we're going with that Lady Luck this season. I should have mentioned that. We have that Lady Luck, so we're having all females except genderless pokes. Those, of course, are genderless, so we have Lily, our Arcanine, and Arcanine, I used to nickname Arcanine Lucas. Lucas, our big dog. This time, Lucas, our big lab. Sorry, not dog, our big lab. This time, we're going to have Lily, our big lab. So Lily's going to be here, taking the place of Lucas. I haven't used either of these. There's a few Pokemon that I had. I think there's 2 Pokemon that I've had before in draft league form, and I'll go over those when we see them. So next pick, we have Florges, a.k.a. Emma. And I really wanted a fairy typing. That's really I couldn't get Sylveon because Sylveon was picked by Frito. I couldn't get Clefable because that was the very first pick, I think. There's not really too many fairy types besides those 2 that are really good. There's just a few off the top of my head that are, there's like megas, there's like 2 fairy megas that are really good, maybe 3. And there's like 1 or 2 other fairy types other than Florges that are also good besides the 2 that I mentioned already. So there's really not too many good fairy types, and I really wanted to get a fairy type, and that's why I got Florges. I know I said I wasn't really going to talk about it, but that's the reason I got Florges, because honestly, if you don't have a fairy type on your team can still do really, really well. But I feel like a fairy type just makes things a whole lot easier, because fairy is just such an overpowered type. But yeah, we have Emma. I don't even know. I got off topic. We have Emma, our Florges. And next up, we have Snorlax. Now, I got sniped on this pick. I wanted Miltank, and 2 picks before we can get Miltank. The Slateport, Vale, and Josh, I guess, Spectacular picked up Miltank. I was so mad because Miltank was the one Pokemon before going into the draft. I was thinking, I need Miltank on my team. No matter what team I'm drafting, I need Miltank. And Miltank was taken 2 picks before we can get it, and I was really, really mad, but it's fine. We got Snorlax. Snorlax is a returning member. Snorlax is going to be nicknamed Taylor Swift, because, I don't know, I like nicknaming normal types Taylor Swift, but we have Taylor Swift to Snorlax, and Snorlax is a returning member from the MPL Season 1, and I really, 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 really loved using Snorlax, and Snorlax is a ton of fun to use, so I'm really happy to have Taylor Swift on the team for the TBU Season 2, so we'll see how it does. And next up, we have Quagsire as our D-rank pick. So Quagsire is a great poke because it only has 1 weakness, and that's a weakness to grass. And it honestly pairs so well with the rest of the team. You guys have no idea. And honestly, Quagsire is really one of my favorite Pokemon. Honestly, I don't know. It's not like one of my favorites, but it's like, I don't know, like, I really like Quagsire. Quagsire is just a Pokemon that's like, I really like it. I don't know what it is about Quagsire. I really like it. Maybe it's because Wooper doesn't have any hands and he's just so happy. And he evolves into Quagsire, which is just so, I don't know. I really like Quagsire. And did I say Quagsire's nickname? Quagsire's nickname is Shaniqua. Shaniqua the Quagsire. I picked Shaniqua because I don't even know. I had to come up with 13 names, and I don't know. Shaniqua was there, and Shaniqua is going to be the Quagsire because I don't know. Quagsire, I don't know. I really like Shaniqua. Shaniqua is just a perfect fitting name for Quagsire. My dog just ran. Quagsire just really fits with Shaniqua. I don't know what it is, but Shaniqua is just a perfect name for Quagsire. So that's Quagsire. Next up, we have Raichu, aka Olivia. Olivia, our Raichu. Now, Raichu is an electric type, which is just amazing. You need an electric type on your team if your team is to do well. You could do well without an electric type, but of course, an electric type just makes things so much easier. And Raichu, evolution of Pikachu, you know Raichu is so good because it's just because it evolves from Pikachu. It is so good for that reason. And honestly, I'm really happy to use, I'm really excited to use Raichu because I haven't used it yet. I'm really excited to use Raichu. I only use Raichu, I used Raichu maybe once in like a random Wi-Fi battle. Maybe once. Maybe that's it. I think that's it. Maybe twice. But I really haven't used Raichu all too much. I'm really excited to use Raichu. Next up, we have Scizor, aka Haley. Scizor is honestly, I don't know. I used to hate Scizor. Like, I didn't like Scizor at all. And then the past few months, I started using Mega Scizor. And I fell in love with Mega Scizor. And I really did want to pick Mega Scizor as my Mega, but I felt like it was going to be gone by the 6th pick. I think, yeah, we're 6th that round. I thought it was going to be gone by the 6th pick, so I was like, hey, let me just pick up regular Scizor. I'm not going to get Mega Scizor anyway, so I'll just pick up regular Scizor here. I kind of wish, because Mega Scizor wasn't picked by the time it was our Megas pick, so I kind of wish I picked up something else instead of Scizor, and then I could have picked up Mega Scizor, but oh well, that's hindsight's 2020, so we have Scizor here. Like I said, I used to hate Scizor, and then I started using Mega Scizor, and I fell in love with Scizor. I don't know what it is. I love Scizor now. Its design is amazing, especially its Mega. And I honestly love Scizor so much now. I don't know what happened, but I love Scizor now. I love Scizor. It is amazing. Next up, we have Breloom coming back from the MPL Season 1, aka Breloom is aka Juanita Up. And Juanita Up the Breloom. Now, this is a really interesting nickname. If you don't know, in the MPL Season 1, our Breloom was nicknamed One Up, and one kind of rhymes with Juan, because Juan, one, kind of rhymes. I don't know if you see it, but it kind of rhymes. So, and we have that Lady Luck this season, of course. So, we have Juanita, which kind of sounds like Juan. So we have Juanita Up, and I don't know. I really like this nickname. It's honestly one of my favorite nicknames, and I love it. I love Juanita Up. I love it a lot. So, That's Breloom, returning member from the MPL Season 1, just like Snorlax. So next pick we have Azelf, aka Navi. Azelf does not have a gender, so that's why it's just nicknamed Navi. Does Navi? I think Navi's a girl, actually. I don't know. But we have Navi after the Navi from The Legend of Zelda. So Navi's there. Azelf is actually, I don't think I've ever used Azelf, but I've seen Azelf used really, really well in the future. So I want to see how I can do with Azelf. We'll see how it all goes with Azelf. I have never used Azelf, like I just said, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting nonetheless. So we'll see how that goes. And my dogs are making so much noise. What are you doing? Stop barking. There's nothing here. Hey, what are you barking at? There's nothing. Nothing. I don't know. But yeah, so that's Azelf. What are you Hey, come here. Come here. Why are you barking? Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why he's barking, but okay. So, it's one of my dogs, not both of them. Just one of them's here. So next up for our mega round picks, those are 9 pokes. Our mega pick is going to be Mega Sableye, aka Ashley the Mega Sableye. So I've never used Mega Sableye, but I saw Jordy actually use Mega Sableye amazingly. I saw him using so well in the MPL Season 1. So I'm hoping to kind of use Mega Sableye how Jordy used Mega Sableye in MPL Season 1. I'm not going to use the same stats, of course, but I want to use Mega Sableye like really good. I don't know. I saw Mega Sableye used so well, and I feel like I could use it really well too. We'll see how it goes, because Mega Sableye is kind of a more passive Pokemon, especially as a Mega. It's a more passive Mega, and I'm used to offensive Megas in drafts at least, because Mega Aerodactyl and Mega Charizard, those are 2 pretty offensive Megas. So I'm used to more offensive Megas, but we'll see how this kind of passive approach takes. Next up for the first pick in the bench, we have Toxicroak, aka Alexis. Nothing really much to say about Toxicroak. It's honestly, Toxicroak's really good because it could be special or physical with Swords Dance or Nasty Plot, and that's the main reason I picked it up. Honestly, it's really diverse offensive, even though it doesn't have the high special attack. But with Nasty Plot, oh, it can be so good with Nasty Plot. And I don't even know. I like Toxicroak mostly because of its ability. I really like its ability. Being immune to water is just amazing. I don't know. I feel like Toxicroak isn't going to be a Pokemon that I use all too much. Like I said, it's on the bench anyway. I don't feel like it's a Pokemon that I'm going to use more than 5 times. Definitely not more than 5 times. But I feel like it's a Pokemon that when I will bring it, it's going to be really good because it can actually catch people off guard. And they're making so much noise. Can you guys, like, shh, they're so loud when they run. But anyways, next pick, we have Diancie, which I don't think can be nicknamed. It is genderless, making more noise. It is genderless, so they're like right here. I'm sorry if you can see him right here in the background, but anyways, Diancie is genderless, and I don't think you can nickname Diancie, so Diancie doesn't really have a nickname. Diancie's just there. Diancie's just gonna do its thing. I don't even know. I have used Mega Diancie, but I've never used regular Diancie, so I'm really excited to see what I can do with it. It is on the bench though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now, for the last pick, I'm actually really excited about this last pick. I don't think I've ever seen this Pokemon picked in the very last round, the 13th round, nonetheless. So, we have Celebi, aka Celery. I'm really excited to use the Celebi because I haven't really used Celebi all too much. It's a really good Pokemon, and I don't know. I really feel like it's going to go really well. I saw I had enough points for an A rank, and Celebi is an A rank. As a 13th pick, an A rank is pretty darn good. So I'm really happy with this. And we actually made a bench swap before week 1. We're swapping Azelf with Celebi. So Celebi is going to be on the actual team, and Azelf is moving to the bench for week 1. The schedule has been released. I'm going to go ahead and say our schedule really quickly. Let's go to the schedule. So, schedule for week 1, we're taking on the Slateport Vale, aka Milkshake. Their coach is Milkshake, who took Miltank from us. So, we're going to see how that goes. Week 2, the New York Shelmets. Week 3 is the LA Galaxray. Week 4 is the Liverpool FC. Yeah, Liverpool FC. Week 5 is the Dungannon Typhlosions. Week 6 is Scandinavian Stoutlands. I think that's how you say it. That's Sky. Week 7, we're going up against the Swiskers. I don't know. Swiskers. I think it's Swiskers. Week 8, we are going up against the Welshons, aka Frito, and I had a voice crack. And that's our schedule. There's only 8 weeks, so that's just. I could have just scheduled right there. Oh, I missed it. All right. Well, so we have 8 weeks and then playoffs. Week 1 is going to be starting up this upcoming Friday. All the GFX is going to be done, well, it has been done by Gabriel, aka coach of the LA Galaxy Rays. He's such a great GFX artist, honestly. What else do I have to say? I think that might be all I need to say. I'm really excited. It's going to be so much fun. If I have anything to say, I'll probably throw it like on text after this when I'm done. I'm really happy with our team. The team has a lot more bulk than I thought it would before drafting, and I don't know what they did. It has a lot more bulk than I thought it was going to have because I wanted a more offensive team, but I ended up drafting really bulky, and I don't like too much bulk. I like playing offensive more than bulky. So we're going to see how it all goes. Like I said, I like offensive more than bulk, so I'm going to try not slowing anyone out ever. I know it's really hard to have an offensive team when you have Mega Sableye on your team, but we're going to try making it work. We'll see how it all goes down. And I think that's all I need. So let me know your thoughts about the team in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think we have a good team, bad team, what we could have fixed, what we could have changed. I kind of wish that I realized I would have extra points at the end because I could have, instead of Breloom and Azelf, I could have picked up like Celebi and another A rank like Tornadus T. That would have been so awesome if I had Celebi and Tornadus T instead of Breloom and Azelf. But oh well, you can't have them all. You can't have them all, I guess. That would have been 3 A ranks as the free picks. But I don't know. That would have been really cool. I think that would have been really cool. But that's going to be the end of this little draft analysis to meet the team sort of thing. Like I said, all the links are going to be in the description below. Team analyses, I think it's C's, are going to be going up every single Thursday from now on. I believe actually there's going to be a mid-season event. I'm not so sure about that. But it's going to be going up this upcoming Thursday is going to be the first team analysis. And in 1 week on Friday is going to be the first week of the TBU or of TBU Season 2. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Like I said, we're going up to Slateport Vale and their coach, Milkshakes, aka Squirtacular. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. I'm just like repeating myself right now. I'm trying to think. There's something else I was supposed to say, but I forgot what I was supposed to say. But I know there's something I was supposed to say. Oh, but I forgot. I don't know. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I'm really sorry, guys. I can't remember what it was, what I was going to say. But this season is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait until it starts, and it's just going to be so much fun. I haven't played everybody in the league. I've only played Esquilo. I'm sorry, Esquilo. I think I've only played him. I haven't played anyone else in the league, so it's going to be a ton of fun playing everybody for the first time, especially in Draft League. And I didn't play Quill in Draft League. I played him in just a regular Wi-Fi. But anyways, I think that's where we're going to end this thing off. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon comes out today. There's going to be something super exciting, maybe a Let's Play, wink, wink, coming up today, later today or tomorrow. We'll see. And that should be everything. Hope you guys enjoy. If you enjoy, leave a like right now. Looks at some needs. Yo, 11. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. This is kind of long, so I'm going to get out of here. And there's going to be pictures right now on the screen of the draft and all the stuff. And like I said, GFX made by Gabriel. And that should be all. You guys enjoyed. Have yourselves a great day. And until next time, have a nice trip.